Hello and welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Valentin Dish. Several other venues across Arpora, Anjuna and Vagatur continue to hold loud EDM shows and concerts. As per complaints, music in some venues shut at 6:30 a.m. on December 29th. Police continue to remain unconcerned all night, while complaints after complaints were being filed against violators. While authorities and the law enforcement remain focused on monitoring noise levels during the Sunburn, concerns have surfaced about smaller parties exploiting the diverted attention and flouting noise regulations. In this edition of Street Voices, Team Herald spoke to several members of society to learn their views on whether the small-time parties are taking the advantage and violating rules, while the entire attention of the police is on Sunburn.
We leave no stone unturned to get to the concerns of the people and the issues they want to raise. It's your voice on your platform, Herald TV.
Yeah, that is exactly true. आमका तेच दिसता की okay, Sunburn एंटरटेनमेंट सोसायटी ऑफ गोवा परमिशन दिता आणि ही टुरिझम डिपार्टमेंट हे सगळे पार्टी कोण परमिशन दिता. दॅट मीन्स ऑल दीस थिंग्स आर गोइंग ऑन illegally under the very nose of the administration of Goa and the police, and each one is trying to wipe their hands off like the sound pollution control.
म्हणजे सांगपाचें म्हणजे इतक्या आता हे सनबर्न जी पार्टी जाता न्हू गव्हर्मेंटाक कोटींनी पयशे फारीक करता आनी हो गव्हर्मेंट ही सनबर्न पार्टी चालू करपाक आनी तांकां टायमींग 10 ही 10 तेंची टायमींग बंद तर जाल्यार ही दुसरी जी 12 उजवाडा चलता पळय तांकां कित्याक टायमींग हे जो आनी हेंचोय उत्पन्न येता आनी हे भायर पळय ज्यो पार्टी येता रात आनी दीस आमी स्वताहून हांवें कंप्लेन करून हें जायना आमकां जे इतके त्रास जाता पळय हांगा आमच्या लेबरांक बीन तेजेर गव्हर्मेंट कांय शिकना आनी सनबर्न पार्टी भितरल्या भितर इनडोर जशे पळय ते कानाक लावन वाजता त्यो 10 बंद आनी ह्यो 12 उजवाडा सर हांगा हे आमकां जनतेक त्रास आनी हो गव्हर्मेंटूय असो आहा हांव नको गव्हर्मेंट भिकारपण कित्याक पत्करता हे सगळी वाट गव्हर्मेंट लायता.
पळय फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हांव योग सांगता तुमकां सनबर्न योग ब्रँड आनी हो ह्या ब्रँडाचेर जे पळय हे आहात दुसरे आहात पळय एडवांटेज घेता योग एका सायडीन म्हणून येता सनबर्नाचो इतलो हायप जाल्ल्या कडेन आहा आनी ह्यो दुसऱ्यो पळय पार्टीज कोत्तात आनी हे कोत्तात न्हू तितून गव्हर्मेंटाक कितें तरी मेवता दिसता. तेका लागून हे सनबर्नाचे हे घेवन ब्रँड घेवन दुसऱ्यो पार्टयो सनबर्नाचो तांकां लेस इनकम पुणून ह्या पार्टयांचो पुणून हितून कोण मोत्ता पब्लीक मोत्ता. सावंड तेका सावंड बॅरियर दवरलेल्या कडेन आहा हिंगा ना. हांव पळयता सकाळची 100 लेगून हे पळय बिचीचेर चल्लेल्या कडेन आहा. तर हेचेर गव्हर्मेंटाचो कितें हेचेर कायदो कानून लागोना हेका 10 PM लागोना हेका हे लागता वो सनबर्नाक तेणी अप टू 12 o'clock दिला म्हणटा 3 दिसांक. पुणून वॉट अबाउट दीस स्मॉल पार्टीज वयता पळय त्यो आफ्टर सनबर्न हे रॉंग इम्प्रेशन ड्युरींग द सनबर्नाच्याच टायमाचेर हे कटल करूंक जाय. रायट नाव फ्रॉम टुडे इटसेल्फ दे हॅव टू गो अँड फायंड आउट where the parties are going on and तेचेर तेणी by the time the sound level तो exceed जाता लिमिटेच्या वयर and by 10 o'clock तेणी shut down करूंक जाय. हे ऑथॉरिटीज आमचें काम.
See, the Supreme Court is very clear in their directives that 15 days are given to the state and it is their prerogative to decide which are the days to relax the Sound Pollution Act till midnight. But extra constitutional authority जाता आले सिक्वेर just because he is an environment minister and he gives a clean sheet for Sunburn and he put them into that bracket by saying 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31st, 1st. Kitago, so that Sunburn can come within that period and says that sound pollution is relaxed till midnight. But this has to be decided by the state. The days are not clearly demarcated anywhere. This is the extra constitutional authority. And Zoritar for Christmas, what is the art now this dita relaxation out of the 15 days? Magi 100-7 disuले ते कोणा दितर तू? अरे दिवाळी जाता 21 days. गणपती येता, कितू फेस्टिवल येता, ईद येता आनी हेर कल्चरल डेज येता, तेतून कितें करपाचें आमी? सो 100 दिसान तो आख्या वर्स चलयतलो? Just because of the Sunburn you made these statements.
The Sunburn organizers have deposited a demand draft of 3.28 crore rupees before the admin Comunidad, addressing a delayed attributed to the lack of precise rent information provided by the Comunidad of Anjuna. The petition filed by the Gaonkas of Anjuna Comunidad has been disposed by the High Court. 2.43 crore rupees was paid to the Comunidad, while the rest is to be paid to the Director of Civil Administration and to other authorities.
Sunburn has deposited the amount with the administrator. The court has recorded that such an amount has been deposited by demand draft before the administrator, and the court disposed of the petition. So no further orders are made by the High Court.
What was the amount, sir? What did
The
you say?
amount that is deposited by the project proponent in terms of the Supreme Court direction is around 2 crores 43 lakhs 14,607 towards the rent of the Comunidad. An amount of rupees 48 lakh 62,921 has been deposited towards Darram, which is payable to the administrator, and an amount of rupees 36 lakh 47,192 has been deposited towards the event before the collector for the expenses and the security towards this conduct of this entire event.
Sir, why this petition was filed?
The petition was filed by one of the components of the Comunidad saying that the rent of the Comunidad is not deposited. But as a matter of fact, that even till today, the Comunidad has not given anything in writing to this party to inform them that how much is the amount that is payable. Orally something was informed. Accordingly, this project proponent gave a check before the administrator, but the administrator said that check will not be accepted. Demand draft have to be paid.
आज पेटिशन एक्चुअली डिस्पोज जाला बिकॉज द अमाउंट्स आमी एक्चुअली पे केल्या. एक्चुअली द इशू असो जाल्लो की आमी चॅक इशू केल्ले पयलीं बिकॉज आमकां 26 डिसेंबराकूच खबर कळून आयिल्लें की एक्झॅक्ट अमावंट कितें आसा तो. दॅट टू म्हणजे फॉर्मल डिमांड नाशिल्लो आमकां, वो आमकां एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर ऑफ कम्युनिदान सांगलो म्हणून आमी चॅक्स प्रोड्यूस केल्ले आनी चॅक्स एक्सेप्ट केले ना, बट आमकां डिमांड ड्राफ्ट दी म्हणून सांगलो. सो वॉट वी डीड वॉज द चॅक सेक्युरिटी म्हणून दवरले आणि डिमांड ड्राफ्ट आमी जमा केला आणि आमची एनओसी सुद्धा इश्यू जाला. सो एंड ऑन दॅट बेसीस हायकोर्टान हो पेटिशनाचो डिस्पोज केला.
How much the total amount?
टोटल इज अराउंड 3 crore 46 कितें तरी जाता.
28.
येस समथींग एक्झॅक्टली 3 crore 48 lakhs कितें तरी जाता विच इज पेड. आउट ऑफ विच 2 crore 43 2 crore 43 lakhs अराउंड सुमारे कोमुंदा दाखवता. Remaining Director of Civil Administration.
How much?
About 24 lakhs plus 15% deposit, so coming to about 36 lakhs कितें तरी जाता. आणि 48 lakhs देरेम हाका वता एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर ऑफ कोमुंदाद.
म्हळ्यार आतां तुमी ज्यो फीज पे केल्या ती फक्त कोमुंदादाचे आनी सिव्हिल एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन
आणि
पोलीस बंदोबस्त ते मागीर येतले.
ते सगळे मागीर येतले, बट ताज्या शिवाय जे टुरिजमाची फीज आसात, फायर एक्सायज फीज आसात, GCZMA पोल्युशन कंट्रोल बोर्डाची फीज आसात. कंटेन्शन ऑफ द पिटिशनर इज दॅट दी अमाउंट्स वर नॉट डिपॉझिटेड विच वर ड्यू टू द कोमुंदाद. And they were that's why I'm moving a petition that Sunburn should be evicted from the place. Alternate prayer was that they should deposit the amounts. Now we've placed an affidavit before the court and told the court showed how we have already deposited these amounts today, how we had earlier issued checks but checks were not accepted. We were told to issue demand drafts. So that was the issue. See, what happened is we had applied somewhere around 17th of February for permissions and they came to be approved, I think, only about by 10 December. Formal communication to us was never made. So we did not know exact amounts. Once the administrator of Comunidad told us the amounts on somewhere around of 26th December, immediately the next day we issued checks which were not accepted. So we kept those checks as security and today we've produced the demand drafts. So there is nothing more that survives in the petition. So the petition was dismissed by the...
So entire demanded amount has been paid by the...
Absolutely. The amount of 2 crore 43 lakhs owed to the Comunidad, which will stay with the administrator of Comunidad due to the Supreme Court's order. The DRM that is paid to the administrator of Comunidad of 48 lakhs odd, and the amount that goes to the director of civil administration of about 12 lakhs along with a 15% security deposit. So all that amounts have been deposited. Those demand drafts have been annexed to our affidavit.
Locals and social activists have been up in arms as they feel that the double tracking project of the Southwestern Railways, which is being executed by the Rail Vikas Nigam Limited, is invading into the private properties and lands of Goans. As a media organization, Herald has relentlessly been crusading against this issue. In today's Flashback 2023, Herald TV shows how all the platforms of Herald publication, mainly Digital Herald, join hands with the double tracking affected people to put up a fight for survival.
Herald joined the fight of the villagers and the social activists in 2023 as well, and in order to get answers from the railways as to what gives them the entitlement to get into the private lands, has done several stories across all platforms of Herald publications, mainly on Herald TV and Herald digital platforms. Time and again, Herald exposed how railways have, under the garb of building embankments to raise the height of the land adjoining the proposed double tracking work which is going on, especially through the thickly populated villages like Mazodda and Kasaulim. Herald TV showed how even the sounds originating from the trains running on the SWR railway track have resulted in a devastation of culture and peace of the village.
Throughout the night, about 8 to 10 rakes overloaded with coal. When I say overloaded, there is a carrying capacity of each of these carriages. But you will see that these are overloaded maybe to 1.5 times. So you hear the screeching sound of the wheels against the tracks, and then to add to it, to this cacophony, you hear the blatant use of industrial horns, and that's when people are in their deep slumber, supposed to be in their deep slumber, 2 a.m. until 5:30 a.m. in the morning. This is a continuous process, day in and day out. Why are we subjected to such inhuman conditions? Who can answer these questions to us? There is coal in our fields, in our farmlands, in our water bodies. And we do not understand. The villagers do not understand where are we heading to.
Residents from Girkarwado and Arambol with the local MLA met the Chief Minister and the Environment Minister regarding the demolition of structures in the CRZ area. These residents, mainly traditional fishermen, expressed concerns over the potential destruction of their homes. The issue arose following a complaint leading to the High Court to order a survey of illegal constructions in the area. The High Court's directives extended to seal and demolish the illegal constructions, which instilled fear among locals about the safety of their homes. The Chief Minister is assured to hold a meeting on January 4th with the AG, the Environment Minister and CRZ officials to devise a solution.
हरमलचे लोक हायकोर्टाच्या इश्यूचेर म्हाका मेळपाक आयिल्ले. हायकोर्टान इन्स्ट्रक्शन दिल्या की त्यांची इल्लीगल स्ट्रक्चरां ती डेमॉलिश करची म्हणून. त्या विशयाचेर आमची CRZ, पोल्युशन कंट्रोल बोर्ड, एनवायरमेंट ह्या सगळ्यांची मिटींग लायल्या. जे कितें लिगल आहा ते सेव करपाचो आमचो प्रयत्न आसा. त्यानुसार तांकां कितें आहा तें सोल्युशन आनी हें आमी दिता. सो दॅट एकदा पोल्युशन कंट्रोल बोर्ड, एनवायरमेंट ह्या सगळ्यां कडल्यान मिटींग जाली तें डिसायड जातलें. तांकां वॉटेवर लिगल आसतलें सपोर्ट जो कितें आहा तो सरकारा कडल्यान मेळटा.
सो आतां कितें जालां थंय इश्यू जाला. आमच्या ऑनरेबल हायकोर्टान इन्स्ट्रक्शन दिलां की सर्वे करपाचो जो जे इल्लीगल स्ट्रक्चर्स आहा ते आयडेंटिफाय करपाचे. आनी खंय तरी भायलो कोण तरी दिल्लीकार थंय येवन एक इल्लीगल स्ट्रक्चर बांदलें आनी ते स्ट्रक्चर बांदल्या कारणान ते कोणी तरी कंप्लेंट केली. कारण आमच्या ऑनरेबल हायकोर्टान कितें केलें इन्स्ट्रक्शन्स दिले ते सील करपाचे आनी डेमोलिश करपाचे. मीन वायल सायडीकूय स्ट्रक्चर्स खंयचे दिसले जे आनी कोणाचे आसले. सो ते हें केलें मागीर ते कन्फ्युजनां वाडोंक लागली. सो ताका लागून सगळे जाण आमचे स्थानीक थंय हरमलचे आसले ते पॅनीक जाले. गिरकार वाडून एंटायर हरमलचे आयज मेजॉरिटी सगळे विलेजर्स येयलेले. सो ते मातशे पॅनीक जाले कित्याक आमी इतलीं वर्सां पिढ्यान पिढ्या ते घरान रावता आनी आयज घर जर झाप करून सरकारान हायकोर्टान ऑर्डर दिली डेमोलिश कर म्हणून जाल्यार तांकांय तो मातसो भंय कसो दिसलो. कोणाकूय दिसता कोणाच्या घराचेर येता तेन्ना भंय दिसता. पूण खंय तरी इल्लिगल एक्टिविटीज हे भायले लोक येवन करतात थंयसर हे 100% शुअर हे आमी सहमत आहात तेजेर. पूण स्थानिकांक आमच्या गोंयकारांक म्हणजे ओरिजिनल गोवन्स जे इतलीं वर्सां हांगासर ओरिजिनल गोवन्स आहा तांकां खंय तरी न्याय मेळचो म्हणून तेंच्यांनी रिक्वेस्ट केली की आमच्या ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर मेळोन आमचें कितें दुखणें आहा तें सांगचें.
Today in this special series of Flashback 2023, we will show you the stories covered by Team Herald on most concerning issues of LED fishing. Team Herald had shed light on the plight of how the traditional fishermen are fed up with the authorities turning a blind eye to their repeated complaints about trawlers using LED lights, that too in waters where such big boats are not authorized to enter. Traditional fishermen use drones to capture proof of such illegal activities.
Today in this special series of Flashback 2023, once again we will show you the best that was covered by Team Herald. One of the burning issue was LED fishing. This issue has been burning for more than a decade, which has left the fishermen and the fishing community in cry. Watch this special flashback.
Traditional fishermen are fed up with the authorities turning a blind eye to their repeated complaints about trawlers using LED lights, that too in waters where such big boats are not authorized to enter. In the drone footage, which consists of videos and photographs, a trawler off the coast of Baina can be seen with LED lights attached on all its sides, carrying out what is described as LED fishing. They added that this is happening across the state, right from the coast of Arambol to that of Kankona, and lamented that all the fish from the sea is taken by these big trawlers, which has forced nearly 90% of traditional fishermen to stop going out to the sea.
The crew of a fishing trawler from outside Goa using the banned LED lights was caught by Holland fishermen. 4 fishermen who were on board were detained. The crew were using about 6 LED lights which are fixed on the side of the trawler.
बोटीचं नाव काय? कोण मालक कोण? हां, हे लाईट फिशिंग करताय ना तुम्ही, त्याला परमिशन आहे? हां, मग कशी घातली लाईट? नाव काय शेडचं? पूर्ण नाव सांग. परमिशन काढली आहे लाईट फिशिंगची?
आयज ग्रँड आयलंड जे आसा तेज्या भायर एक महाराष्ट्राची बोट LED लायट फिशींग आनी सगळे गियर्स घेवन नुस्तें मारताले आमचे टेरिटोरियल वॉटरान. आनी थिंगाचे स्थानीक मच्छीमार लोक पळय आसात तांच्यांनी हो बोट दवरून तोडे काडलेलो. आनी इमिजिएटली हांवें फिशरीज डिपार्टमेंटाक इन्फॉर्म केलें. सो हांव मागतां सरकाराक, स्पेशली ऑनरेबल फिशरीज मिनिस्टर, टू इम्पाउंड ऑल illegal gears which are found in this trawler which is supposed to be doing LED light fishing. आता आमी सरकाराक आफ्टर हायकोर्ट ऑर्डर जे स्टेट गव्हर्मेंट बॅन हाडलेले, सेंट्रल गव्हर्मेंटान बॅन हाडलेले, त्या बॅनाची इम्प्लिमेंटेशन आजून पासून जायना, इवन आफ्टर द हायकोर्ट हॅज इंटरविन्ड इन दीस मॅटर. आतां आमी कित्याक म्हणटा LED लायट फिशींग नाका म्हूण? आयज LED लायट फिशींग कमी जाला म्हणटा आजून पासून बंद जावना, आजून चलता भायर. कमी जाला म्हूण आयज नुस्तें भंपर सगल्यांक मेवलेलें आसा. आनी तशेंच करून जे हावपी लोक पळय आसा तांकांय आयज नुस्तें, बांगडो, बांगडो सार्दिन्स ताल्ले जे पळय मेवनासले आयज ताल्ले मेवपाक लागले. सो हे डिस्ट्रक्टीव गियर्स पळय आसा हे सगळे इल्ड पळय आसा ती काबार करता. सो आयज एक सायड ग्लोबल वॉर्मिंग जाता, सी ओशन टेम्परेचर वाडटा आनी सी ओशन टेम्परेचर वाडटा तेन्ना मरीन स्पिशीज मरीन बायोडायवर्सिटी ती नश्ट जाता. आनी हें चालू केलें जाल्यार अशेंच आमी एक एग्रेसीव गियर्स घालून फिशींग केलें जाल्यार इन एन एक्स्ट्रीम कमर्शियल मेकनिझम देन सून द फिशरमॅन एक्रॉस गोवा तो कोणीय आसूं, तो पर्सीन ओनर आसूं या बोटकार आसूं, बारीक बोटकार आसूं या नुस्तेकार आसूं या रांपणकार आसूं, तांकां नुस्तें मेळचें ना. आयज महाराष्ट्राचे बोट जो इलिगल आसा तांगाय महाराष्ट्राचे लोक ह्या LED फिशिंगाचेर चडांत चड विरूद्ध आसा. थिंगाचे बोट ओनर, थिंगाचे पारंपारीक नुस्तेकार जे आसा, रांपणकार जे केनो ओनर आसा तेय झुजता हें बंद करपाक. सो हांव मागतां कित्याक आयज ही बोट पळय आसा ती महाराष्ट्रा फिशींग करनासली, ही आमच्या टेरिटोरियल वॉटरान फीश करताली. कित्याक थिंगा महाराष्ट्राचो डिपार्टमेंट पळय आसा आनी फिशरमॅन पळय आसा ते सगळे एगेन्स्ट आसा LED लायट फिशींग.
सर लेकिन उसके ऊपर जो बैन लगा है वो एक तरीके से उसका लागू नहीं हो रहा है.
पहला जवाब है वो सारे LED के जवाब में वही रहेगा कि मैं भी उसका साइंटिफिक यूज करके उसके बारे में देखेंगे.
Herald TV Bureau Report.
Residents of Herald have been enduring a recurring sewage issue for the past year and a half, sparking frustration among locals. Despite temporary resolutions following complaints, the problem resurfaces, leaving the locals without a lasting solution. In response to this ongoing problem, residents have initiated a petition garnering signatures from locals. This petition is said to be submitted to the local panchayat with intentions to escalate the matter to the Pollution Control Board and the Health Department as the sewage spills on the roads, posing health and environment hazards. If the issue is not resolved, they stated they will meet the local MLA.
चालू आसा कमीत कमी म्हाका दिसता 1.5 वर्स जाले. आमी सांगता योग टँकर काडटा आनी मागीर पोतून बंद, पोतून येता पोतून सांगता आनीक टँकर काडटा पूण कोयच आयकोना आमकां ते.
परमनंट असो हें कांय काडिना
ना, परमनंट सोल्युशनूच काडिना.
तुमी ते सगळे सायनी घेता म्हणून आमकां सांगलें हाजें कितें मागीर
ना. आतां पळय हांव सायनी घेतल्या थोड्यांच्यो उरल्या न्ही घेवपाच्यो आनी ते हांव पंचायतीक दितलो. मागीर तांकां सांगता न्हू हेल्थाक कार्ड कॉपी आनी पोल्युशनाक जाय.
हाचेर फक्त तुमी एप्लिकेशनूच करतले का फॉलोअप कितें जायना हाचेर?
पळय कितें आसता आमी एप्लिकेशन करता, फॉलोअपूय जाता पूण टॉप लेवलाक चलना. कोण ना जाल्यार कोण तेंचो आवय बापूय आसता.
आमदार कितें म्हणटा तुमचो?
आमदाराशी अजून वचोंक ना.
कित्याक?
हे कंप्लेनीक लागून वचोंक ना आमदाराशी.
पण गेली 3 महिने जाले तुमी हेचो त्रास सोंसता. दिस इज नॉट अ सिंपल थिंग, इट इज हेल्थ हॅजार्डस टू द ऑल द लोकल्स.
कितें जातालें मॅडम जाणां आतां जालें वसलें पोतून व्हांवंक लागलें, 1-2 टँकर काडटाले वताले, आमकां सांगताले 4 टँकर काडले, आमी ओके सजमताले.
लोकांची
आतां तेंचें ओवर जाला म्हणून आतां प्रॉपर एक्शनूच घेवची पडटली न्हू.
पण तुमी केन्ना हॉटेलकाराक वचून त्या विचारला जा विचारला?
एक्चुअली ते हांव वयता तो मॅनेजराक सद्दां सांगता आमी पळय तो जाणा आसतलो.
मॅनेजर कितें म्हणटा?
मॅनेजर म्हणटा काडुया 2 ट्रक काडटा जालें. पळय तो फुडल्यान आसा जाल्यार तेका विचार हांव करता हांव करिना.
पण ते ओवरफ्लो जायसर ती वाट पळयता.
कितें करूं आमकां कळना न्हू मॅडम. ओवरफ्लो जालें म्हणटूच कळटा. आतां 2 काडटा आनी 4 काडले म्हणटा.
हेचेर कितें आमदारा कडेन वयतले तुमी?
आतां तर हें जायना जाल्यार आमदाराशी वयतले.
In a minor incident at Chopday Circle in Mandre, a vehicle experienced a self-accident resulting in no major injuries to its occupants. The incident, while causing damage to the car, demonstrated the importance of swift response measures in ensuring the safety of those involved.
काढून घेतलो आला रे कोणा?
काय ना
गाडी कोणाची?
Shantadurga School, Bicholi, becomes the latest target as thieves strike again. This marks the 8th incident of school burglaries in the last 2 months. The police are on site. Further investigations are on.
काल रात्री आमच्या शांतदुर्ग हायस्कुलान चोरी जाली आणि साधारण 25 ते 30,000 रुपया चोरले असो आमकां अंदाज आसा अजून सारकें कळुना. पोलीस इन्व्हेस्टिगेशन चालू आसा. सीसीटीव्हीचेर 2 मनीस दिश्टी पडटा. आता ऑलरेडी इन्क्वायरी पोलिसांनी चालू केल्ली आसा. तांचे डॉग स्क्वॉड हे ते सगळे चालू करतले. ताजेर कळटलें की एक्झॅक्ट कितली जाल्या ते चोरी. अजून आमकां फायनली एक्झॅक्ट अमावंट मेळना सध्या.
म्हणजे 25,000 25-30,000 की आनी
एक 3 लाख रुपया ते आशिल्ले. 3 लाख रुपया ते क्लार्कान घरा व्हेल्ले. काल आमकां गोवा बोर्डाचे व्हरपाचे आशिल्ले पण काल ते पोर्टल कितें ओपन जायना म्हूण ते व्हरूंक मेळ्ळेना. त्या खातीर ताणें व्हेले म्हूण ते 3 लाख रुपया आमचे वाचले.
कॅशा शिवाय आणि दुसरे काय
अजून पर्यंत काय करना. ते मोबाईल आशिल्ले,
लॅपटॉप बी
ना लॅपटॉप बी त्याचे कॉम्प्युटर बी काय चोरून ना पण मेन म्हणजे मोबाईल एक आशिल्लो तो कितें अजून भितर वचूंक दिवना.
मोबाईल आसा म्हणटात.
आती मोबाईल आसा एक आशिल्ले आनी बारीक बारीक आनी कितें जालें ते एक्झॅक्ट सगळे जातकूच मागीर कळटलें आनी कितें व्हेलां.
सगळी म्हणजे 4 कबटां फोडली.
कितें म्हणटा
4 कबटां फोडल्या.
4 कपाटां फोडले सगळे.
जेव्हा फक्त पैशा खातीर असं अशीच दिसता.
अशा पैशा खातीरूच अशें दिसता.
Bureau Report, Herald.
Mandre's MLA, accompanied by locals, engaged with discussions with the Chief Minister Pramod Sawant and requested a temporary suspension of new water connections to commercial establishments, private villas and flats in Perne Taluka. The appeal aimed to withhold these connections until the full completion of the 30 MLD water treatment plant at Thue due to prevalent water scarcity issues in the area.
उदकाचो आजून मेजर प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व जावंक ना आनी आयज जर आमच्या स्थानिकांक जर उदीक सारकें मेळना जाल्यार म्हाका जावं येदे व्हडले प्रोजेक्ट जर येयलेत हाय एंड विलाज येयल्यात फ्लॅट्स येयल्यात कमर्शियल एक्टिविटीज व्हडले व्हडले जावंक लागले जाल्यार आमच्या जे स्थानिकांक त्रास जाता आतां ते फुडें इन फ्युचर परत कंटिन्यू उरतले. आयज आमी 30 MLD प्लांट थंय कित्याक हाडला आमी 30 MLD प्लांट हाडला की आमच्या ज्या स्थानिकांक मांद्रे मतदारसंघाक कोणाक त्रास जावंक जाय उदीक 24 वरां मेळपा खातीर आनी येदे व्हडले जर प्रोजेक्ट अचानक झपझप करून येवंक लागले जाल्यार आमी जो प्रोविजन फुडल्या 20 वर्सांक केला ते खंय तरी 2-3 वर्सांनीच काबार जातले. सो तेका लागून हांवें आयज आमच्या ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर निवेदन दिलां कित्याक ते PWD मंत्री आहात की जो पर्यंत आमचो 30 MLD प्लांट जायना तो पर्यंत तुम्ही कनेक्शनां खंय दिवं नाकात आणि जर दिल्यात जाल्यार ती खंय तरी तेंच्यांनी स्टॉप करता.
Churchill brothers triumphed over Kurtali Villages Social Welfare Club with a resounding 3-1 victory in the GFA Under-15 League stage encounter. The electrifying match was held at the Sinkiti ground in Naveli on Thursday.
Churchill brothers showcased their skill on the field, securing their win with a remarkable performance. Tanesh Vittuvarak stood out, contributing 2 crucial goals to his team's tally, while Kluwer Jr. added another goal to bolster their lead. Despite a commendable effort from Kurtali, with Nigel Lucas finding the net, it wasn't enough to sway the outcome in their favour.
That's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news and alerts, please follow us on Heraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.